Heya! This is Pokeball35, and welcome back to more Outer Wilds Blind. This is my first ever playthrough of Outer Wilds, and this is start of stream number 5, and it's all being streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35. Link in the description down below. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because I do have a lot to offer, including this whole playthrough of Outer Wilds, and many other things on the channel as well. So, previously on Outer Wilds, I felt like I discovered a really big bombshell of, like, information related to the area Dark Bramble. I thought a lot more stuff was gonna happen there than what actually did happen. But I am excited to see what else is gonna happen. You're in luck, Pikeboard. There is gonna be more sand. It's actually gonna happen right now. I'm going to sit at this campfire for 2 hours. That should be close enough. My first plan of action is I would like to go back to Ashtwin, everyone's favorite planet filled with sand. Because that's what I want to do. 2 hours, yes, that is the amount of time it feels like it should take for the sand to drain in my experimentation of when I tried. It's been like 5 days since I last played the game. I need to remember all the controls. That's minutes? That's not minutes, that's hours. That is absolutely hours. There's many things I will believe and not believe, and I do not believe that is minutes. Ever since the first time I looked at that campfire, it looked like hours, and I'm going to believe it is hours. Why would I sit at the campfire and close my eyes for 2 minutes? Let's see if I can remember how to get through here. Ow. Please! Alright, sick. I don't have a lot of health, but that's fine. Alright, cool. So we're going back here, because I understand that I can go here at any point that I want to. It still does not make any sense that this is what happens in my brain. But this is where we are. Please go up. We need to see what else can be found here. What is happening right now? Okay. So, are you sure that I can come here at any point that I want? Are you sure about that? Because it seems to work absolutely instantly when I was doing it my way. And now that I'm doing it your way, it just immediately just kills me before I even get in the door. Alright, please work this time. Please. Okay. What else is there to find in this location? Because I don't know. I don't think I ever read this. What happened? Did the sun station not fire? It fired, Yarrow, but it failed. The sun barely responded. There was, infinitesimally small surface level changes, but they were barely visible, even to the third eye. The sun station is useless. It will never and could never cause the sun to explode. I don't know what comes next, my friends. I suppose we must start over, but I'm unsure how to start over. Return to Ash Twin first, my friend. Perhaps a change of task would help. Spire noticed a comet approaching the star system, and we'd like to investigate. Bye. I hurt for you. My friends, we all know how hard you've worked, and I can only offer my compassion. How are you? How is Ade? We're well, Yarrow, or as well as can be expected given the circumstances, though disappointed. I may disagree with exploding the sun, but I never wished the device would fail. The device would fail. I'd hoped our terrible work was finished. Ship log updated. Is there absolutely anything else, though? So now I can just, like, be patient. At the moment, it really doesn't seem like there's anything else here. Read the rings? I did that when I first came here. Can I get on top of that? Oh, the gravity changes completely. Alright, well, goodbye. I didn't check this since last time. Let me look at that. So that's it there. So let me just say that I wish you had never told me at all that there was no correlation between what I was doing in the lab and heading to the sun station. Because I knew there was more to do there. The area did not look that big. If I did the exact same thing I did before, again, and went to the sun station on my own terms, and I found that, I would have been completely satisfied. I was going to do it later anyway. I had already done that 3 times in a row at that point, and I was like, I'll just do that other stuff later. And then you force-fed me information for 2 hours about how completely and utterly wrong I am about how the sun station works. When there was another 30 seconds worth of dialogue there, it would have been so much more satisfying if I just did it my own way. You weren't going to find it? I walked back there already the first time and missed that, I didn't miss the tablet. I took the tablet and I put it in the projection module. I put it in the projection module and I didn't put it in the thing that lets me read the text on it. I would have just done that again anyway. I would have gone back there and done it anyway. So, it like, completely ruined the fun I was having with that. But now I have all the information related to that. I absolutely didn't. Let's step out of here for a moment. Where's the thing? Give me the, that one. No. That one. Now that doesn't make any sense. I hate that this is on the outside of this planet because it's gonna fucking suck me. So what is in this gas? Is there just nothing in this gas? No, there's another one of these that surrounds Timberhearth. I've only ever seen it surround Timberhearth and Giant Depth Deep thing. And this thing has perplexed me. Here's something I haven't tried. Go get him. Well, that's cool. That's some fantastic information you're giving me right now. My favorite TV channel. That's it! Perfect! Single identified quantum moon. Except that doesn't activate anything in the log for some reason, even though we know what that is now. I don't know if there's anything else I can do with it. Because all it is just a giant ball of gas that has a crystal in it. That looked strange. I don't know if that was part of the game's lighting or not, but I saw something that looked strange. Ooh, framey. Alright, that didn't work the way I wanted it to, but I'll test more of that later. While I'm here, I want to do the other thing I want to do here, which is the super cool red light nightmare. Hey now, what are we doing? We're not going in there with the ship. You're staying right here. Alright, we love super cool red light nightmare. Now, I could have sworn I remember hearing a distress beacon in here. I don't know where I was hearing the distress beacon from, but apparently it's not here, like I remember it being. Good to know. It doesn't like the sound of the static from the speakers either. So, that's fun. I don't sound like a cartoon character. I'm literally just the default me in the meme maker with a shaggier haircut. Like, literally, this is literally the default me in the meme maker. With a curved mouth and a shaggier haircut. Otherwise, it's the default me in the meme maker. Like, you can't have a more white guy. Hold on a second, am I launching at the same time as this thing? Come back. Where are you going? I've always identified as the default me in the meme maker. Now come back! What is that? I want that! I still see it. Click view map. Oh yeah, I forgot you could even do this. I don't think I've used this since the first 30 minutes of the game. Well, now I've lost track of it. I have no idea where it is. I'm gonna see if I can try and follow it again. If you go far enough away from the solar system map starts to freak the fuck out. I'll have to see it. I've been that far out before, and I just was. Where the fuck do you go? Bonsai! Well, something happened. Nice shot, thank you. All right. Wait. Oh, finally! No, that was the plan. That was the plan. That was the plan. Perfect. Run yourself into the ship as hard as you possibly can, so that it recognizes it as an object, and then on the following run, it lets me lock onto it. Perfect. Oh, it's got that eye mark on it. This thing's so small. I mean, like... Is there any point in, like, being here? I was so incredibly close to it on the last 2 lives, and it wouldn't let me lock onto it. Yep. We are there. I'm trying to, like, find a good angle. I'm not trying to dock into it right now. It just literally it's so small that making any movements on the control stick just send me wildly in a different direction. Like, I'm trying to figure out if there's an actual reason to be here or not. I'm really not seeing anything. Like, my options are look at it or take a picture of it. But the fact that this has the eye marking on it is very interesting to me. Alright, just get out. Like, is this just a light or what? That's just a light. Cool. Taking a picture of the inside of it. What do you do? Wait, if I hit it with the scout, it launches itself. That's funny. It applies enough force that it just shoots itself. If you were to get a tattoo, that'd be a pretty sick tattoo. Get it, like, big enough, like, all the way down your back or something. Alright, well, I have completely exhausted my options. I have done everything I can possibly think of. And the only thing that I can think of that makes sense in my brain is to shoot it enough times with the probe to give it enough velocity to launch back into the orbit of the, Giant's Deep planet and bring it back with the space station it launched from. Because, like, what else am I supposed to do with this? Yeah, I knew I was hearing a thing from over here. There's secret lore if you fly into the sun 100,000 times. I'm not lying to you. That should do it for sure. Do I also have to beat the Pokemon League with 6 level 100 Magikarps? Like 56 times specifically? Okay, so the distress beacon is over here and not in the big red scary area. So I don't know what the big red scary area is. Unless it's in the big red scary area inside this area. What is happening there? God, this place still makes me so incredibly uncomfortable. Aha! Here's the problem. Too many toasters. Now, how'd you get lodged all the way in here? Escape pod 3. Whoa. It won't let me stay still. Our escape pod crashed as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication capabilities in the process. We've held out as long as we could here, but this pod's supply of breathable air is nearly depleted, and the anglerfish attack more and more frequently. Our best chance of survival is to return to the vessel, to either repair the damage or, more probably, await rescue. Seka, is the message finished? The vessel's beacon is already growing fainter. It will be gone in a matter of hours. We need to leave here quickly. Scanning external environment. Scanning complete. Gravity not detected. Breathable air not detected. Multiple life forms detected. Potentially hostile. Do not exit pod. Navigation error. Life support error. Propulsion error. Multiple collisions have alerted pod trajectory. Significant damage to pod detected. Now launching Escape Pod 3. Begin flight log. Escape Pod 3 vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. There is a new problem. Our equipment is detecting 2 distinct beacons from the vessel. But it isn't possible for the vessel to be in 2 different locations at the same time. I agree, but the beacons are exactly identical to each other. Perhaps if I had more time. We're nearly out of time already, Din. The vessel's beacon is quickly fading. Soon it will be gone, and we will be lost. We will follow the beacon, whose source is nearest to us. But suppose that beacon is false. We likely don't have enough air to reach the farther of the 2 beacons, Din. The decision is made for us. We'll leave a trail of lights as we go. There's still a chance someone could hear our escape pod's distress signal. Door disappeared. I've got to go a little bit quicker than this. I have not a lot of air or fuel left. What's going on here? Brand new song. I'm aware. Alright, well that's rude. What do you even want me to do? I don't even know what to make of those. Say velocity matched, but I don't think I am. Like, what the fuck is all that? Okay. New plan that isn't going to work. Just hold forward. Yeah, no. They're too quick. And I waste all this time getting here. So I don't really know how I am supposed to go around them. Can you align yourself? And then get me out of the damn chair. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand it. Alright, where's the dark? Oh. Ooh, that one's new. That one's super new. Last time it crashed, it just stopped the game entirely. It never actually, like, fully force-closed the game on me. Alright, so let me go directly into the red hole this time. And not skip around. Because it presumably all goes to the same place anyway because of how this place loops. I don't want to run out of fuel, and I just want to test something. I'll probably instantly die during this test. Don't move. Back it up. Go backwards. Why does it not let me go backwards? Just bounces off of it. Bonk. Just gonna have it just autopilot me slowly. I'm gonna touch its skin. I'm not aligned properly. The moment I touch the stick. The moment I touch the stick. Alright, I understand. How have I never seen this guy? Where's this guy coming from? What am I possibly doing differently to make that guy show up? Alright, so it teleports me in the game to this location. So I have held forward just a tiny bit, and I will put the controller down. Remember what happened on the interloper when you were there? I stood on it, and there was an audio log, and there was nothing else. I'm still moving. I know I'm still moving. So what the fuck is all of this? I'm too scared to touch the controller again. Like, these things, it looks like it's blinking. All of these things look like blinking things. No, I actually want confirmation if I am okay to touch the controller again. Because I don't want to wait another 5 minutes to fly all the way back here if I mess something up. So, like, I really hate this. We haven't seen what's beyond this yet. If any. Like, that's the red light. Okay, so that's a wall? Then what do I even do? What do I think it is? I'm fucking biblically accurate angel? Like, this feels like it's the heart of the whole place. Run into it as hard as I can. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's unlike anything we've seen here before. And my options is flashlight or take pictures of it, and that's my only option. So, like, I don't know. Like, it feels like I'm supposed to do something with it. I don't have a lot of time to figure that out. There's no signals coming from it. My next idea is to follow my way in here from the distress signal. I just wanted to make sure I could even get through here in the first place. I'm seeing another light this time. That would be why. I don't even know if it's safe to, like, turn the camera with the right stick. I feel like I've just put myself in a bad spot. But what is the point? Bitch. Like, do I head towards that light? Was that light Japes and this light's not Japes? This is a place to go deeper. I really want to see what's in there before my oxygen runs out. It goes even deeper. Well, I'll never be able to find out. Because here it comes. Interesting. We need to go back there again, and I need to not go toward the Japes light. Let's check this again. Is that what that is? That's not what I saw. Oh, I can read this stuff? Hold on. To any who come here searching for us, we followed one of the two beacons from the vessel to this place, but now can go no further. It's almost too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within this thorny seed. Yet the opening is too small for even a single nomad to fit through it. So our escape pod could not have flown through here. I don't understand how this could even be possible, but the gruesome place seems to be able to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our own undoing. To be so close to the location of the vessel and still so far is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying, soon we'll be unable to hear it. There is nothing we can do now but try to perhaps find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this happened. My dearest hope is that the other escape pods will be able to reach relative safety. That's probably what it wanted me to see. Yeah. So it's all going toward inside here. So this is the right place. It's just that I have no fucking fuel and no fucking oxygen because it takes everything to get over here. So this one's the non-japes. But now I have absolutely nothing to get through here with. I know. I should just full send it. Watch this area be pick-a-dick. I just want to see what that is. Alright, that's the anglerfish. That's what I thought, because I saw the light disappear. Really? The fucking video software cannot be taken here. Did I just, like, see the quantum moon and then blink and then the quantum moon disappeared in the opening cutscene? Understood. That's just an infinite loop. Uh-huh. Oh, this just reminded me. I wanted to bring this up. I had mentioned in the first stream of this game, the only thing I knew about this game going in was the instruments. Because I played a Lethal Company mod that had an emote of the instruments. I just played Lethal Company again a few days ago. And I just want to show you what that looks like, because we played with the mods again. It is this. I'm playing as a big Pikmin, and I pull out the banjo. And there's different versions of this that you can do. You can do all of the instruments. So I also took a picture of this. I call this picture traumatizing harmonica. Because just look at that look in my eyes. I've definitely seen some shit. Ah, I'm burning! I guess I could look at some of these other dialogue options. What? Me? Killed off by 30 extra-dimensional plants that entirely violate the laws of space and time, and a couple of giant predatory fish with gaping maws and enormously sharp fangs? Not in this lifetime, little buddy. Set up my camp here when I got stuck in Dark Bramble. Got stuck, but aren't you the greatest pilot in Arthene history? I forget which one I said first. Flatter me, I like it. I came to Dark Bramble just for the excitement. We read this. Can't believe you didn't die. I know, in the old days I used to think the same thing every time I came back from a flight in one piece. These days I'm used to it. Oh, I can talk to him about the stuff, the other stuff I've seen. Because I only ever read these two. I've never read these two. I found the anglerfish nest. So that's where the blasted things come from, is it? Stars above. If I had a working ship, I'd be sorely tempted to show him what's what. Probably best to leave him alone, though. Really, more trouble than it's worth to mess with anglerfish. Ah, so the old thing's still there, is it? That's where I first camped out after the crash. You know, it's pretty cozy inside. It does lack the structural integrity of the indomitable spirit of a camp made of made in the shelter of the very bones of the species that tried to eat you, I suppose. Still, very cozy. That doesn't help me at all. But now I know what the red lights are. I don't feel like there's anything else, though, is the thing. Like, congratulations, I know that it's a nest. So those have to be, like, glowing anglerfish eggs. It's not like I can stab them with a knife that I don't have, or anything like that. Like, there's nothing I can do to them. I've pressed every button on the controller next to those things. So, I don't know what that's about.